Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Flashpoint. If you have watched the other videos, you'll have an idea of how to play Flashpoint. I have set up the game as an experienced game, starting with the blue player. The blue player has only 3 action points, but may extinguish 3 bits of fire for free. So in essence, he's got 6 as long as 3 of them are used for putting out fires. The white is the paramedic. When the paramedic, which is the white one, this one here, finds one of these guys, he can place that marker with that person, and that person is then able to move out. So anyone who's moving back out of the fire space to where the ambulance is can move them out without being impeded on their movement. And the orange player, which is over there, is the hazmat technician. Also has 4 action points, but as an extra action, they may use 2 of their action points to remove a hazmat from the space that they're standing in. And that just removes from the game that they don't have to carry that back outside. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start with the blue player. Of course, he's furthest to the left. The first thing the blue player is going to do is he's going to smash into this wall a little bit more. So that costs him 2 of his actions. He's going to use 2 of his fighting actions to take out that bit of fire. He'll use 1 action to move into here, and he will use the other action, which is a firefighting action, to turn that into smoke. Okay, he's done all that he can do, which means it's now the fire's turn to fight back. So we roll the dice. We get a 1-4. Which is just here. There's no problem with smoke being on the same spot as a hazmat. It's just when it turns into fire that we might get into drum. Next we come to the paramedic, which is the white, this guy just here. He's going to spend 1 action point to open that door. 2, 3. And is actually a person on that one. And he'll spend his 4th to put that marker below that victim. Okay, once again, fire expands. We get a 2 and a 5, which is smoke to just there. Now, once again, that's just smoke, so it's not a problem. Even though there is a flare-up marker in that spot, this would need to be fire for that to become a problem. But let's keep moving. Next, we have the orange guy, which is over there, who is our hazmat technician. Once again, he's going to spend 1 of his action points to open that door. Second one to move in. When he moves in, that gets flipped over so we can see that is a person. He's going to spend 1 to remove that smoke, to turn that to regular, and he'll spend another 1 to get into that space with the hazmat so he can get rid of that next turn. Okay, once again, we roll for the fire, and fire goes to 1-1, which is here. There is already fire at 1-1, which will cause an explosion. So, from that spot, those 2 get hit, 1 this way and 1 this way, and then because those ones are next to fire, they will actually just become fire rather than smoke expanding outwards. We come back to the blue player's turn. The blue player is going to spend 2 of his to get rid of that one, 2 to get rid of that one, and 1 to get rid of that one. So he has 1 action left. So he's spent 3 of them to do his free actions. 2 of them as 2 of his 3. So his 1 other action will be to move a little bit further in. We then roll to see where the fire goes. And it's gone to 3-7. So that just gets a smoke there. That's not a problem at all. Come across to our paramedic, our white guy. And he's going to step 1 to here. 2 to open that door, 3, 4 to put that fire out. So notice he's got that guy with him who's just moving with him at the moment. We're heading towards that ambulance with him. So then we roll for the fire. Fire appears, or smoke appears at 3-1, which is here. There's already fire there. So that now explodes. 1, 2, putting smoke there, but that smoke will turn to fire. And right over there, which is now an open wall. We now move along to our hazmat technician, or orange. He'll spend 2 action points to get rid of that. 3, 4 to there. Once again, he doesn't have any fire to put out yet, but we'll get there. We roll an 8 and a 4, which is there. Smoke can arrive there. That's not a problem. We come back over to our blue player, who will go 1, 2, 3. Put this one out for 5. He has one of the special actions left, but there's no fire next to him, so he can't use it. We advance the fire on 6, 4, which is actually where he's standing. So smoke will happen where he is. White will spend one of his actions to put that smoke out. 2, taking the person with him. 3, 4, to get them there. Then we roll for that player, so we get smoke in 2, 3, which is where this guy's standing, but there's no fire near him, so it's okay at the moment. Then move to the orange player. He will go 1, 2, 3 to get rid of that hazmat, and he'll use his other one to put that smoke out. And he'll then roll, and more smoke arrives at 3, 4, which is there. That's next to a fire, so that turns into fire. And we go back over to the blue player. Blue will spend one of his actions to put out the smoke where he's standing. One of his actions to open that door. Smoke where he's standing was on the card. 1 to open the door. 2 to step through, which flips that over. That is a guy. He'll put that bit of smoke out. He'll save his action. So what that does is you just add a green marker. You can save up to 4 actions per player to be kind of bundled up and used in a future turn. So we roll for that again. We get smoke at 4, 5, which is here. Now there's only one hazard between them, so that hasn't actually created fire yet, but we're going to have to be very careful of that one. Moving to white. White will leave that victim there, step to here, add 1. So step 1 to there, step that one outside for 2, 3, 4. So this one that was just saved now goes up there. We're looking for 7 more of them, or 6 more of them to be saved. We will then roll for hazards or fire. So that's 4, 3, which puts some smoke just there. I think you get a really good idea of how this game plays. I haven't hit a point where I've had an explosion happen on one of those guys, or fire happen on one of those guys. That would just be another roll for a secondary spot to come up. I also haven't used the firefighting equipment, but I think you can see how the game plays, and I hope that this helps you understand Flashpoint a little easier. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you wish to be Gamesplayed, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.